going on, Jeromes? As we all know, Justin friggin' Jefferson is on his path to being the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Best wide receiver in the National Football League. Hey, Jamar Chase and the Bengals fans talk to a wall, right? They're both great. Jefferson's greater. So it is what it is. And Jefferson, of course, is already establishing his legacy, breaking a myriad of records through 5 seasons, first, most receiving yards under age 25 and all that stuff. And Jefferson, next step is postseason success because, of course, Jefferson tonight will be his second postseason game. First one, so the Giants basically just adhered to the game plan that's been around Jefferson since he came to the league. Let's just double and triple JJ. If anyone else beats us, whatever, right? And Jefferson was mugged throughout most of the game. Did put up 7 for 47 on 9 targets. He was targeted 0 goose egg DeAndre Russell times in the fourth quarter. So remember, 4th and 8, little check down to TJ Hockenson. Fantastic, right? But Jefferson has still been doing the damn thing. But you hear it from all the haters who just want to throw rocks at Jefferson. Oh, he's too busy doing Little Caesars commercials than winning Super Bowls. Blah, 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 blah. Just keeping tabs on all the haters and the losers. And F you, F you, F you. You're cool. F you. That's right, baby. And Jefferson, he's taken all of the frustration, all of the motivation from the first Rams game and also that Week 18 Lions game. It sort of is what it is. And Jefferson and Slinging Sam Darnold, a.k.a. America's quarterback, Ginger Jesus, are about to make a run throughout these playoffs. That's right. Pitching, catching, battery, after things, man. And Jefferson, he's fully capable. And we always talk about the hollowed 2008 Larry Fitzgerald playoff run where if Santonio Holmes' finger just didn't trim his fingernails that morning, Fitzgerald, if the Cardinals would have won that game, Fitz would have been Super Bowl MVP. 7 for $127 and 2 the game-winning catch and run, super long one, all the way in the middle of the Steelers' defense. But I mean, Fitz went off in the playoffs with Kurt Warner and company. Caught a touchdown every single game, 7 for the playoffs over 4 games, 30 catches, 546, 100-plus in every single matchup. It's pretty damn amazing, and it goes down in the annals of NFL history as one of the most dominant receiving performances in a playoffs ever. And, of course, Justin Jefferson is fully capable of that. And, of course, yes, we give some flack to Jerry Rice. Oh, system wide receiver. Well, he was a system wide receiver, but also really damn good, and is considered by many as the GOAT. For my money, it's still Randy Moss, but that's an argument for another day. And Jerry, here's what's insane about Jerry. So receivers don't need Super Bowls and postseason success as much as quarterbacks. It's kind of weird, right? So like Megatron, Chris Carter, Terrell Owens are still considered some of the greatest wide receivers of all time. Super Bowls, postseason, maybe not so much. But Jerry Rice, here's what's insane about Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice has 2,200 yards receiving and 22 touchdowns in the playoffs. Playoffs? Talk about playoffs. Also, you forget that he was with the Seahawks for one season at the end. You remember the Raiders. There was a great moment of the 2002 Super Bowl where the Buccaneers completely eviscerated Rich Gannon, Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, and the Raiders, who John Gruden had coached the year before. But it's a great line. I forget who it was. I think it might have been Dexter Jackson, because that Buccaneers defense, which was Tony Dungy's defense, by the way, was just out there dominating. Their scoring. It was great. Jerry Rice, it was like deep in the second half where he finally got a catch. And then I think it was Dexter Jackson went over. Was like, "Hey, Jerry, welcome to the Super Bowl." I think Dexter Jackson ended up being Super Bowl MVP. But who are you to say that to Jerry freaking Rice? I love it. It's fantastic, man. But Jerry Rice won 3 Super Bowls, Super Bowl MVP for one of them, and yeah, I mean this is his legacy. This is why he is considered the GOAT by a lot of people. And Jefferson, fully capable of that, and he needs it, right? Because if the Vikings bow out tonight, that's going to be what everyone talks about. Oh, the Vikings, they can win a ton of regular season games, but come playoffs, blah, 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 right? And yes, it is obviously very early in the career of Justin Jefferson as well as Kevin O'Connell and company. But tonight matters. And you know that Jefferson knows it. You know that Darnold knows it. And I expect them to light things up because the Rams, yeah, they might sell out to beat them. You got to beat that, all right? Or just have them be so sick of Hockenson and Addison getting single covered that they just lapse in coverage. And all of a sudden, Jefferson is singled up and dropping bombs. We need it. We absolutely need it, man. So tonight is the start of something big. I think that Jefferson could go on a 4-game tear that culminates in a Super Bowl MVP and could go down in history, just like 2008 Larry Fitzgerald. I honestly believe that, and it starts tonight. Get on the same page and fire that effing pigskin. Woo! Love it, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Justin friggin' Jefferson, legacy run, foe, starts tonight, baby. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys know what to do. Skull production value.